doing tonight? Nice. We're gonna get you start with a little cheer going on. Get ready to like lungs going and ready to cheer and stuff like that. So just repeat after me. Go Pam, go Pam, go. 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 Yay. That's pretty much what it is. So thank you. So I'm so excited to be here tonight. I was telling my mom about it, and she's so excited because I'm opening the same weekend as Happy Feet 2. I know, I was like, Mom, and Twilight. She's like, I don't like the vampire stuff. I like the Happy Feet too. I'm like, okay, Mom. My little niece is so cute. She loves it too. She's like 2.5 years old. And she'd be crying, be so upset. You say, Alicia, do Happy Feet. She's like, the kids are simple. That's why I get along with them so well. I like the same. Anyway, so I'm from Virginia, and I moved out here because I wanted to be an actress. And I became a waitress, so I figured, hey, I was halfway there. You know, some people are so rude to the waitresses too. I don't understand this. We are in the back alone with your food. Hello? You know, we can do anything we want to that food back there. When I used to wait tables, I carried a box of laxatives with me every day just to work. So if you're rude to me, I just drop a couple in your food. So later at night, your son's being rude to you. You remember how you treated me. I think you're going to do it. Yeah, and so my mom keeps trying to get me back. She keeps saying, Pam, you know, there's going to be a big earthquake in California. It's going to break off California. It's going to flood the Pacific. I'm like, Mom, I can swim. We'll be fine. So, but you can't use that excuse anymore because now in California, or in Virginia, they had earthquakes. I'm sure you guys heard about this, right? Oh my God, my best friend texted me. She's like, hey, we just had our first earthquake. I totally felt it. I'm like, oh my God, let me call my dad because he doesn't, you know, get out much. So I call him, like, hello. I'm like, hey, Daddy, you rocking and rolling? He's like, well, I'm not really sure what's going on. I was sitting in the chair and I kind of leaned and I moved back and I started leaning again. I was like, cut your TV on, you big dummy, you're having an earthquake. He had no idea. My other friend, their parents live out in New York, and like he's screaming at his wife to stop hitting the chair with his vacuum. She's like, stop hitting the chair. She's like, I'm not hitting the chair with the vacuum. We're having an earthquake. We just don't know what to do out there with that. You know, we like to get ready for stuff like hurricanes. We can tape the windows, get ready. Not in California, you guys are just like, bang! There it is. You know, no wait, East Coast is more relaxed. Another thing about East Coast that's different but kind of the same is out there we have deer crossing signs. Out here you guys have Mexican crossing signs. You guys seen these? Oh my God, I'm driving down to San Diego and I see these two people running looking, you know, they're prohibitive. I was like, what the hell is that? I had no idea prohibitive meant. I thought like strong winds, caution. I went hurricane. And then, oh my God, when I first moved out here too, a long time ago, before cell phones, I was supposed to meet this guy in La Jolla. So I had my pager to go there, I knew how to get there, and everything, I'm driving. Well, I never met him because I saw La Jolla 1,000 times. Never saw La Jolla once. I'm like, really? Oh, he could have been the one too. So, I mean, you think I knew some Spanish. I took 3 years of it in high school, but I only did one essay. And it really wasn't that good. My mom wasn't a big fan of his either. He had really long hair, I do remember that. And I remember for his 16th birthday, he wanted to get his driver's license so he could drive around and do stuff. And so he told his mom, he's like, Mom, can you get my license? She's like, no, not if you have long hair, you get to get your haircut first. And so he's like, Hispanic, religious. Mom, you know, Jesus had long hair. And she looked at him without missing a beat and said, and he walked everywhere he went. He never got his license. Poor guy. I heard recently he turned gay though, so I should have seen that coming though, because he worked at Subway forever, and so you know, imagine every day, 8 hours a day, going 6-inch foot long, 6-inch foot long. That seemed like anybody curious, right? No. I went back to Virginia last summer and was out fishing with my family and stuff like that. We love just going out, catching our dinner, cooking it. White trash, love it. So we were doing that, and these dolphins started swimming around us. And I hadn't been to Hawaii to swim with dolphins, so I figured this is my time, this is my shot. So I'm like, flipper, come here, flipper. And he's like, come to me. I'm like, oh my God, I must have cussed him out in dolphin language. So I was like, okay, I'm going in. So I dove in, a beautiful swan dive on my dad. I jumped on in, I'm swimming around, and the dolphins are like swimming around me. I'm thinking tranquility, happiness, fun. No. 68% of dolphin encounters are sexual. Did you guys know this? I got raped by Flipper at 30 miles per hour. It was just wham, bam, thank you, Pam. He was bearing that poor essay though, that poor guy. So I'm really smart, and because my friend mom still lives in Virginia, and so what I do is I call my mom and I get the answers to the Wheel of Fortune. So when it comes on, it's like, you know, things up there, and it's like, oh, one for the cuckoo's nest. They're like, what? How'd you get that? I'm like, hello, it said praise. You know, they don't get it. But you know, we try to do it with a Jeopardy and stuff like that. But we're too dumb to remember a question or an answer or anything like that. And you think about it, you really can put everybody in the world into two different categories. You have your Jeopardy people and your Wheel of Fortune people. You know, you have Jeopardy. You have Alex Trebek. He's like, today's customer is Troy. Troy is a neurosurgeon. His hobbies include splitting atoms, doing crossword puzzles, and playing golf. And then you have Pat Sajak. Today's first contestant is Joey. Joey is unemployed. He enjoys smoking pot, watching South Park, and doing that. That's about it, you know. I never was really good in school and stuff like that. I hated it. I mean, I was like good at other stuff. Like I was prom queen, I was like hall monitor, I was class president, I was homeschooled. But doesn't matter, you know. I still won, so that's all that matters, right? I hated it. I hated school. Like I learned everything from Schoolhouse Rock. Do you guys remember that? I'm just a Bill. I'm only a Bill, and I'm sitting here on Capitol Hill. No, no one. So I can tell you what a Bill is. I know about that. My best friend though, she couldn't because she'd always be smoking pot the entire time. I'm like, why don't you watch this? This is the good stuff. So supposedly she stopped, but I don't know, like a couple years ago I was watching her little kid, and I was okay honey, it's time to go home, get your marbles. And he gets his marbles and puts them in the bag and rolls it really, really tight and releases it. I was like, what? I don't remember doing that as a kid. My marbles never did that. When I was a kid, all I wanted was a kite, because I watched Mary Poppins, like, let's go fly a kite up to the highest height. That's all I wanted was a kite. So I was like, Mom, can I kite? Can I kite? Can I kite? Please? So I guess I got for Christmas. A kite, yeah, I was old school. So anyway, so I get the kite and I'm like outside and I get it up and I'm running around like my kite's flying, and 10 seconds later, my kite's still flying. 10 seconds later, I realize this is the most boring freaking thing I've ever done in my entire life. I just let the kite go. I was all mad at my mom. Really? You got me a kite? Really? That sucked. I hated Mary Poppins ever since. I do love to sing, so I do these little things. I'm not very good at singing, but I have a song to end with though. So I want all you guys to help though. We're gonna have a little audience participation, okay? Everybody does the New York thing, right? Yes. We're going to do a West Coast version of New York. So we'll start you up. Dun, 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 everybody. Dun, 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 dun. Start spreading the news. I'm calling today. I'm gonna make an appointment. Plastic surgeon. I need a nose job. Electrolyze my goatee. Shave off my sideburns so I don't like Elvis Presley. Get rid of the hair around my underwear. And have my thighs liposucked and my stomach tucked. Get rid of the fat off my hips. They could move it somewhere else, preferably my tits. Shave off my plantar's board and my bunions too, so it won't look like I have rocks coming out of my shoes. I have such bad stretch marks, they freaking glow in the dark. And if I could wear size 8, I wouldn't have to masturbate. It's up to you, plastic surgeon, plastic